Alright guys, so we just got to Houston. We're at the FinalBout pre-meet. The whole street is packed already. There's so many cars. So I'm gonna film what I can. It's a little hectic, but yeah, let the madness begin, right? So already got here and parked behind this IS right there. A little beat up, but we're gonna check everything out. But pretty cool though. It's cool to see fixed up cars in Texas like this, because you don't really, you can already hear the sirens. There's a GT86 right there. There's some interesting cars up here. I think that's like a Fit on some slipstreams. Alright, so I'm just gonna voice over the rest of this video since I didn't talk much while I was there, but this Cressida was pretty cool. It was like Bozo style, with the kamikaze flag, with the big pipes. We had this clean S2000 just posted up. We were walking up to the meet and it was just packed with people. This is, I go right into Noelle's car, start filming his back seats. He actually had sent me a photo of that. He made some thrash rear seats, which is insane. As you can see, this is his car, just perfect, so beautiful. He fixed the front bumper. It was a little cracked before, but just beautiful car. Probably one of my favorites out there. Just love the way that it was styled. His driver's seat's insane with the passenger seat that I sold to him. Yeah, probably one of my favorite cars there. As you can see, there's Noelle, his girlfriend next to him, and his homie, just chilling. Beautiful car. I really like the little wing that he has on the top there and the D-Max trunk wing. Over here, I'm pointing to his passenger seat and stating that, you know, just saying the same thing that I just said now that I sold him that seat. And it's pretty cool to see it in a car that's actually dope. This is his team member's car. Really clean coupe on T37s. Really cool looking car. This was a car that I saw on the internet that was actually a shell just sitting in like a pile of leaves in some farm or something. But yeah, he like completely restored the car. Looks so clean. Also one of my other favorite cars there. I think their cars were probably the 3S chassis were probably some of my favorite cars there. But yeah, this coupe, really cool looking. Bride Lomax seat, just well put together, aesthetically pleasing cars. There was this FC here. I think it was making big power. It sounded pretty insane all weekend, but cool looking car. This S14, I think it had like a D-Max kit on it. Looked really good. And this R32 belongs to the homie from San Antonio. His team's Croc House, and they all have Skylines. So his R32 was looking good on those Zeldas. This is Zach Trigg's SC300. Super clean car. I got to actually ride with him and I filmed a video about it, so you guys can check that out. But I rode with him at the Lone Star demo, and super smooth, well put together car. And yeah, it just felt really good. Another Croc House car and another Croc House car. So they drove all weekend. They drove the event, and yeah, it was really cool. This coupe, I don't know whose coupe that was, but it looked really good too. We have a Fat Cats car, so that's a team from Houston. So is Essence. So this car belongs to Kooky Kev on Instagram. And we have another Fat Cats car right there. So Essence and Fat Cats are Houston teams. This BMW belongs to Casey Chan on Instagram. Also part of the Fat Cats. I'm not big on BMW, but this one's really well put together and looks really good. This BMW was just insane. I didn't see it at the event, but I saw it at this meet, and yeah, it looked pretty wild. And then we have this IS300. I saw this at the Coda event, and it was driving as well. Pretty cool, simple, looks good. On some good looking wheels. We have this S15 OEM Plus style Advan Model 5s, just can't go wrong. And then I was walking down the street and I saw this Civic, and I was gonna see if I was walking the opposite way because the street was just filled with cars, and I wanted to see what was out there. And then I saw this Supra, which was pretty insane looking. The wheels, not that good looking. I don't know, I don't think they really go with the car, but the car was beautiful. just really cool looking car regardless. And then we were looking at JZX 100s. There was 2 there, and I'm considering maybe getting one when I get to Japan. I'm not sure yet, but it was kind of cool to get an idea of how big they are, because I thought they were huge, and they're actually not that huge. They're like a pretty decent size. We have this one, and then we have that one. This one looked really good too. And then we have homie Danny's Laurel. Couldn't really see it that much because it was dark. This FC was killing it all weekend. This Skyline, another Croc House car. I think they have like 4 Skylines in their team. Then I think that S14 was really cool too. He was driving really well all weekend. And then we have Ilya's FD. That car was actually it's one of the guys that runs FinalBout and helped organize this event. And then we have the R32 behind it. And so we also saw this SC300 that belonged to this Korean kid that was really cool. He went up to me to pet my dog because I have my dog. And he was super cool. We were chopping it up. His car is pretty wild. It's not really my style, but it's really cool. He makes like big horsepower on it too, so yeah, pretty wild looking car. The color was pretty cool too. I was just walking around looking at it. Yeah, and the meet was just packed with people. You can see like there's people everywhere. We pretty much the whole street was like almost blocked off, so pretty wild. And then here we have Clayton's coupe. So he's been putting this thing together for a while, and it's really clean and it's filled with rare parts. That hood is beautiful. I wish I got more shots of it during the day, but I wasn't able to because he didn't get there till later. So but that thing is filled with rare parts. We had this team, Heat Lightning, and they drove in the event as well. Unfortunately, they ran into each other in tandem and got a little bit of damage, and one of the cars got really damaged. I think it was that first one, I'm not sure, but they're all like this brown color scheme. It was pretty cool. It just sucks that the cars got all banged up, but I guess it's part of it. Yeah, really cool to see like these teams that I've never seen around Texas before, and this is probably the most, the coolest event I've been to with this many cool cars, and this was just a pre-meet. So, but we have Ilya's FD here, and that livery just looks so good, and that chrome color, the car just looked beautiful. And he was actually driving across country with that car with the trailer hooked up to it. And this is an Essence car, so this is that Houston that I was just mentioning, that Houston, Texas, one of the Houston, Texas teams. And he actually helped organize this event along with Ilya. So Special Stage South, he actually, devoted a lot of time into making this happen. So big shouts out to Essence and Fat Cats and Ilya for bringing FinalBout to Texas. Beautiful cars. And it's crazy. I can't believe he's driving this across country to every event. So beautiful R32. Really like that livery. Homies drove by in the coupe on some 14s, I think, maybe 15s, I'm not sure. We have the homie drove by, and it's Karina. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and appreciate it. See you guys in the next video. Bye.